Yes, we are talking tech.
Have you recovered?
I've recovered. Mike Agerbo still hasn't recovered.
Really?
He's still sick. Yeah.
Still in rough shape?
It was funny. This weekend we had to do the radio show after, and we all had lost our voices. We're coughing and sneezing between the commercial breaks.
He's a lightweight.
Yeah, it is a very tiring experience, but one of the coolest experiences. I look forward to it every year.
Yeah.
Consumer Electronics Show, the biggest trade show in the world. We get a preview of all the cool tech and the themes that are going to come out. A lot of these products aren't going to come out till 4 to 6 months later on this year.
Right.
So we kind of get that preview and kind of get an idea of what 2014 is going to look like. And I can tell you, it's going to be a fantastic year for technology.
How many duffel bags did you bring back?
Just one. I brought an extra. I didn't even need an extra suitcase, but I brought it just because I knew that I was going to have an opportunity to bring some of the tech back. But again, a lot of the stuff's not coming out, but I got 3 here that was shown at the Consumer Electronics Show. So you can kind of a preview.
Go, Andy.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's take a look.
All right. Lanterns. It's been a long time since a lantern has been modified. You know, those old Coleman.
Yeah.
Those Coleman lanterns last forever, but this is like Lantern 2.0. It's called the.
Can I see it?
It's called the Luci Aura, and on the side here, you're going to see here. You'll notice that it has solar panels.
Right.
So it doesn't take any batteries. It has a solar panel on here, and it actually comes. You have to inflate it. You have to breathe into it right here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering when.
And basically expand it. I was in the office doing this. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Trust me, this is cool." So it sits like this. It powers itself because of the solar panels on the bottom. Watch this. Boom. It takes a color. It's hard to see in this light, but boom, another color. It just keeps getting funkier.
So it's tough to see how bright that is under the studio lights here, but it gives
under the studio, but it is very, very bright.
Gives off a
and it takes about 8 hours to charge. You get 12 hours of light. It has these little LED lights inside it.
Yeah.
And so this is awesome. Like if you put this on your deck outside, or even if you're going camping, people are going to think you're pretty
like
cool.
that.
Yeah, you're going to think you're pretty cool with something like that. Like it just
That's only $25, right?
$25.
I don't understand that the solar panels are on the bottom. That doesn't really make sense.
Well, you can have it like this. Like you can basically hold it up,
right. You can
top
have
or bottom.
Oh, I see.
So this is like makes a fabulous thing to have.
Gotcha.
new twist on the patio lantern.
Exactly. So lanterns needed to get updated. So something like this is really cool, and you never have to power it again. You know, it has its own power. Big theme this year at the Consumer Electronics Show was the connected home. Everything from your smartphone to, believe it or not, your toaster is going to be connected to the internet. It's called the Internet of Things. And by 2020, we'll have 20 billion devices are going to be connected to the internet. Everything. So this is Belkin. They have a new technology called Wemo. And basically what you do with this is you can connect any electrical device into here, download the Wemo app, and then control it remotely. So you can be like on your way home and say you're connecting a heater to here and for a room. You could actually have it power it on so that by the time you get home, the heater's on and the room is nice and toasty.
Right.
So that is really cool. What they've done, though, is they've taken this technology and incorporated it right into the devices. So we saw a crock pot, believe it or not, a slow cooker, that has this technology, so you can control it on your phone from wherever you are, as long as you have an internet connection.
So everything.
You do have an app on your phone.
You do have an app on your phone. You can set schedules. You can set schedules like, you know, to turn on over here, or you can just turn it off remotely or turn it back on. So we saw like heaters, humidifiers, coffee machines. Everything. It's truly a connected world. Our smartphones are going to become remote controls. So you'll be able to sit down to watch a movie one day, and you can be like, movie night. The lights are going to dim. The music's going to come on. Everything's going to get ready. You can pretty much program it.
A few versions of that, hey?
I guess so.
It sounds a bit like HAL of 2001.
Yeah, and so I think a lot of people are going to see these kind of devices, things that you would never think that are connected. Your stove, your fridge, your oven, all of these things, believe it or not, Deb, are going to be connected to the internet.
Is there a limit on the number of devices that can be hooked up to that?
Well, to this, it's just one.
Just the one,
Just the one. You wouldn't want to put a power bar on here. That can get a little tricky.
That would confuse it, I think, a little bit.
I think it would.
You couldn't pull it off with a power bar.
That's a good point, though. You know what?
Yeah.
Jay, I'm going to try that out and see what happens.
Well, if you got a few things hooked up there.
I never thought of that.
I mean, it takes a lot of.
Just powering the whole thing on or off, right? So why not? Yeah.
So yeah, the connected home is going to be a big theme in 2014. Right. Now, another thing they showed at the Consumer Electronics Show is a lot of accessories for smartphones and tablets. This is a really cool one. It's called Sound Matters. It's the Dash 7. And believe it or not, a rocket scientist from NASA had designed this speaker. So basically, it has the form factor of your traditional sound bar that you would see in your home for your TV, but this is used for your smartphones and your tablets. And believe it or not, this thing sounds fantastic. So I think we should do a little...
what do you have for us today?
Oh, I've always got some good stuff for you, Jay. So let's see if this... let's see if it'll work, because I had it set up before.
You just putting your phone right on it?
Oh, here we go.
You have to put your phone on it.
No, it's all Bluetooth.
Larry's going to come sliding through his socks and an overshirt, right?
Woo!
So it sounds fantastic, you know, and I don't even have it on full blast, so this thing can get really loud.
Yeah.
We have a sound bar with our television, and it's about this long.
So think of this as a sound bar for your smartphone and your tablets.
Yeah.
So, and the great thing is it connects remotely, so you don't need to do anything else.
Yes, that's really good sound.
It is very good, yeah. Good work, Andy.
No problem. We'll just listen to this on our way out.
Oh, absolutely.
Take
That's
us out.
great, Andy. GetConnectedMedia.com is where you can get more information from Andy and everybody else.
The rest of the crew.
Start a dance party now. Right?
Yes.
Bye, everyone.